Hello ladies and gentlemen, Ghost here, and today I finally have some more Star Citizen Alpha gameplay for you guys. Now I did a video on this game, some of you guys might remember, a few months ago, but I think I've gained quite a few subscribers since then, and this game just looks so good. I could not pass this up. It's also not the kind of game that you see every day. So this is an MMORPG space simulator. It's going to encompass a lot of things, a free roaming world, a lot of player interaction, and also a single player campaign within the MMO world itself. Now in the last video we had access to the hangar module, we could go inside the ship, have a look around, and as we could see in that video, the immersion in this game and the realism is really second to none, as are indeed the graphics. This is actually running on CryEngine 3 and it's been built as a game to really showcase just what a PC can do. This time around we're actually able to set foot in the ship and fly around inside a solar system close to a planet. There are two maps here, the first of which you're seeing in the footage in the background. This one is called Broken Moon, and I just love the amount of details that these guys put into their games. I mean, look at these asteroid belts. There also seems to be some sort of a laser-like contraption which appears to be harvesting the planet, or maybe it's destroying it, I don't know. Either one. But this planet, or this solar system indeed, has actually been completely decimated. The moon has just exploded, hence the name of the map. And the amount of detail that these guys go to is absolutely mind-boggling to me. Now this here is the second map. It's called Dying Star, for a very obvious reason, I think. As you can see, that star there has obviously gone supernova, and I believe that is what is left of the remnants of it. It's been burst open, and all of the debris has sort of been flung around the gravitational pull of the star in an asteroid belt. So this is not only our first look at some of the environments that we're actually going to get to fly in this game, but also of how the ships handle. Now, I can really say, guys, that the level of detail doesn't just go into the graphics on this game and the character movements, but also into flying the ships. It is really difficult to pilot these ships. So to give you guys a little bit of a taste, here I am in the actual drone simulator. So we're back on the Broken Moon level here, and there are 3 drones that are going to be attacking me and my NPC allies here, and we have to try to take them down. Now, the way the movement of the ship works in this game is nothing like Battlefield 4, funnily enough. You might be surprised at that, but you have to imagine that Battlefield 4, you know, you're flying a jet, for example, in the sky, and flying a spaceship in outer space should be very different than that. Now, I've only ever played one other kind of space game, and that is EVE Online. A lot of people are a big fan of that game, and I am one of them. I played for many years EVE Online, and you're obviously going to draw a lot of comparisons between this game and that. Now in EVE Online you really didn't have much movement for your ship. It was more of a sort of point and click game. You just clicked on an enemy ship and you clicked on lock on and it would lock on that ship. You clicked on a Stargate, you told your ship to move there and it would do everything via autopilot. Not in this game. If you want to shoot down enemies, you have to manually control your ship. The game has done a really good job of simulating the no gravity zone. So you have a number of boosters on your ship. Say you want to yaw to the left, you will hit the A key on your keyboard and the thrusters on the right of your ship will begin to power up. Now if you want to stop yawing, you have to yaw in the opposite direction to turn down your thrusters. You can see in the bottom left of my cockpit there, the thrust output. That is not just some fancy gimmicky graphics thing that is supposed to look cool. Those are actually all the thrusters that you have on their ship, and it is actually representing how much they are thrusting and in which direction in order to make you turn. So I don't think anybody has been let down by the ship movement. It is very realistic, without a doubt the most realistic flight simulator in space that I have ever played. And there are a lot of other great details in the game, for example individual ship parts. So if you get hit by an enemy here, you'll see that guy's shields are pinging off there. If he actually starts to attack me when I have no shields, you won't just take damage from 100%, and when you hit 0% you die. You actually have individual parts of your ship. So if he decides to hit my weapon arrays, I will actually end up losing some of those weapons. If he hits my thrusters, I can actually lose those thrusters and they will be broken, and therefore I will not be able to turn in a particular direction. So there you go guys, I thought I'd give you a first little look at some alpha footage from the game here. I will be giving you guys some more updates as and when the modules are released. The guys over at Cloud Imperium Industries, who are creating the game under instruction from Chris Roberts of Wing Commander fame, have decided to do this in modules. So they're alpha testing this game bit by bit. We're going to be getting a planetary module where you can actually go down on the planet and walk around. There's also going to be a first-person shooter module where you can board enemy ships, and there will also be a full single-player campaign under the name of Squadron 42. And of course, at the culmination of all of this, this will all be Star Citizen. This will all be in the universe and make up the MMO itself. So I know I don't usually showcase too many other games to you guys, but I thought this was definitely one that is very different. In my opinion, we have too many games that are samey these days, too many ports from consoles, especially ones that are made for old consoles instead of the new gen consoles. This really shows what a computer is actually capable of. It's absolutely nothing like any game that I've ever played before, and if you guys have the means to do so, I fully recommend backing these guys and throwing some of your well-earned cash at them. I believe it is a very good cause. And in doing that, you can actually gain access to the alpha of the game. So I'll leave a link to their website down below. If you want to check out more information about the game, then you can do so. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Cheers.